Hey guys, SeaFar here, and welcome back to the world of Grounded. Today we start this episode off right where we left it. We are here in the Oak Lab. We just rescued Burgle. We just finished the tutorial. Now we have open world access. We get to do everything, anything, build, craft, explore the whole nine, and I'm really excited to get into this. Now we are going to take things very slow. We're first going to explore this area a bit, because I feel like now that we're done with the tutorial and everything, I think I missed a few things along the way. So first things first, we're going to head straight over here because there's something actually really important in here. I think there's actually a couple of things that are important in here. So let's have a quick look. Now we can use this biometric scanner, and yeah, sure enough, there is raw science. Sweet. There is one more thing in here, though, and I want to see if my hammer can handle it or not. We're not going to listen to this guy just yet. We're actually going to tuck under here, and this is a molar. What are they called? Mega Milk Molar. Oh, okay, you need to be at level 2 hammer. Okay, so we can't actually bust this or anything yet. All right, we'll do that in the future. We'll come on back here. But first things first, let's listen to this and see what Wendell is going to let us know about.
This morning, I installed the borrowed lab modules. Another one of my forgotten inventions from the early days. I had such grand notions back then. The Kinder Science Mini-Quick Little Chemist Lab educational toy for children. But no, Wendell, we can't possibly put hydrochloric acid into the hands of children. The lawyers will never agree. It's a good thing I never told them about the Bunsen burners. Odd that Ominent has been using my toy pieces in this way. I digress. The lab network is now up and running in the backyard. I'm planning to dedicate each one of them to a different function. Main power will run through here. The Oak Lab is the center of operations for the backyard. The second lab is nestled into the hedge. Such wonderful views from up there. I'm worried that Ominent's shoddy manufacturing of the lab pieces will cause them to fall apart over time, but they will do for now.
Okay, so I've just went ahead and started scanning a few things. We've unlocked the bow, we've unlocked the shovel. There's a few things that we just unlocked, actually, and that was because I think we unlocked it using the crude rope. One more thing that I wanted to show off, too, is I totally never knew this. Yeah, there's a whole water jug thing over here. It's like a water cooler. I didn't realize you can drink from this. Oh my god, that is so cool. Unfortunately, we don't have a canteen or anything, but I'm really curious to see if you come back here with a canteen, could you naturally fill this up? That would be really cool. I wish this is something we can make, honestly, but maybe that'll be like way later or something like that. But for right now, survival, sleep through the night at your lean-to and spend raw science at the science shop. Let's do the raw science first. Let's head on over. I don't remember if we covered this in the last episode, but if we didn't, we'll cover it right now. And I don't think we did, because it's telling us that we haven't actually been over here yet. This is the ASL terminal, and what you can do with this is you can spend your points, basically. So, for example, if we want to do multi-story bases, Pebblet Foundation, torch upgrades, there's a whole bunch of stuff we can get. First things first, I do want to unlock the smithing station. I'm not going to go ahead and do this just yet because, nah, I mean, honestly, I'm actually going to go for, let's see, we have 2,400 points. Ooh, I kind of wish we had 25 so I can do this. Okay, I think we're going to hold on to our points for now. Another thing we have in here is Burgle Quests, and what you can do is you can actually go around and explore. You can find the grave robbery chip, and you can get 1,000 points doing that, or we can go out and kill a few things. In this case, aphids will give us 60 points, which we might as well do that. Aphids are really easy to deal with, but next thing we're going to do is actually go to sleep, because it is currently the middle of the night. A lot of bad things will be outside, so I don't want to go ahead, and I don't, you know what, we'll wait till morning to come back to that. We're going to have a quick sip before we venture out in the morning here, but yeah, there's a lot of bad things at night, so we don't want to actually be out here too long. Can't tell if anything's out here, but if I can just do that, sleep 8 hours, perfect. Oh, it's gonna put us way in the middle of the day. Ah, that stinks. Shoot. Okay, so at one point, we're probably gonna have to sleep through the night, because now, if I want to use the lean-to again, I gotta wait till pretty much midnight every night in order to do this. Yeah, we're gonna have to change that. Okay. right, so there must have been a spider.
That
Yeah, see right there.
spider.
Okay.
I don't think I'm high enough
All right,
levels
so
on
let's go
such a
back in
boat.
here for a little bit. The good news is we have the water cooler, so at least we can fill up our water if need be. Let's see. Is this gonna actually... How much is left? I can't actually tell. Like, can I... Is this unlimited? That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, do we have any food on us? We don't. Okay, so we are in fact gonna have to venture out. That's gonna be interesting to say the least, but it's now or never. Let's go ahead. Let's head outside. There is a chance we're gonna die right away because if this spider is like trapped, where? Oh Jesus! It's in the. Oh God. Hi. So here's what I think we have to... Oh, shoot. So unfortunately, I think I have to, like, die. I don't think there's any other choice. The good news is... There's no way I can kill this thing. Can...
Help! I'm stuck!
Is it gonna let me? This is weird. This should not be happening. We might be able to kill this orb weaver, though, honestly. It's gonna be interesting, but I think we can get this done. Done. Maybe. Very nervous. Oh, it can hit us. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we're not surviving this then. If I can maybe stay in this corner. It can't hit me. It It can't hit me. Sure enough, bam, right away. Okay, it's fine. We'll respawn. Oh God, we're here. Oh no. Okay, let's go. All right, so we are not going to be able to get our stuff. We are starting from scratch, guys. There is no way I'm going to be able to get back in there and get my stuff. So, guys, we are back in the starting area, and I'm going to be honest with the last clip. My phone ended up ringing, so I'm going to be honest. Probably half the things I just said in that last 30 seconds made absolutely no sense. So, I'm going to break it down on what I want to do today. So, we have armor and everything. We have weapons and everything, which is nice. I actually thought that everything was inside of the backpack, wherever the backpack is now. It's not even showing me where it... Oh, no, it is. It's over there. Okay, sounds good. So, we do have weapons, though. We have our spear. We have our axe, we have our hammer, and we have our torch. Everything else... What did we lose, then? I feel like we have everything. There might be a few things over there. I don't know. I don't think it's that much of a loss because we have our quartz, we have our marble... Yeah, I don't know what we lost, honestly. I don't know what's in that backpack right now. But anyways, what we're going to do is, first things first, I do need to get a little bit of food. So, these guys are going to be the best source. So let's go ahead, kill you. That's going to be a weevil. I don't know if we've actually scanned this yet. So, we're going to go ahead and see. No, we did not scan either of these. So we have the aphid here. And we got an ant next to us, too. Stuffed aphid and the aphid slippers. We're also going to go ahead and scan this guy here, and what that's going to do is, I think that's going to get us an additional level, if I'm not mistaken. So we got the Weevil Shield, which is going to be really helpful. Something we're going to do right now. Now, we're at 195 out of 200 brain power. Okay, so we'll have to do that probably tomorrow, just because right now, it is 16:15, it is starting to get late, so let's go ahead and make a little base setup. Now, just for the start right now, I'm just going to put myself up on the baseball because not a lot of threats can get up here, so I might as well be as safe as possible, and I'm not even going to go ahead and make a base. All we're going to do is just start putting foundation. We're going to start just putting stuff down, basically. So that's going to be our campfire. We're going to do that. We're also going to get a lean-to set up. So let's get that guy set up. We also want to go ahead and get a workbench set up, so let's get this guy over here. Come on. There we go. Let's see, what else? I want to do a little extra storage. And what's nice about the storage basket is you can actually put it under. There's a certain angle. You can put it under the... Come on. No, that's not it. I think once we actually construct... Let's cancel that. Once we construct this, we will be able to actually put a storage right there, which is nice. So let's see what we can make so far. Can't make that. Can't make that. Can't make that. Sweet. Okay, let's go out. Let's grab a few things then. Right, and by analyzing the plank, we ended up unlocking a ton of stuff. Sweet, and that should put us over, there we go, 210 points, and that unlocks the red ant armor. Sweet. Okay, let's head back to base. Let's go ahead and craft all this stuff. There we go. See, I told you guys, you could actually put this inside. And, I don't know, it actually looks kind of nice having a little bit of storage right under the workbench. Usually what I'll do is, I'll put all the upgrading material in here. So for right now, it's not going to be much. It's going to be this guy, and that's actually it. But for right now, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to wait till morning here because right now I can't sleep until 23:59, basically, so midnight, essentially. The problem is once I sleep, it puts us at midday already. So what I need to do is I basically need to stay up a full 24 hours and then basically right at about 1800, that's when I go to sleep. So the next time we go to sleep, the plan is we're going to be going to sleep around 1800 to get us back onto that 8-hour schedule so our character can wake up at 6 a.m. and we can use as much daylight as possible, basically. So I'm going to get a little work done here. Probably not much. Probably just hang out, honestly, till morning. But I will see you guys then.
I could use something to drink.
Alright, so unfortunately, it is the middle of the night. It is 1:49. I tried to hold out as best as possible because there are so many threats. But we have 107 seconds or we die. So we do have to, in fact, get a little bit of water. I'm going to try to get to this guy over here if I can. I don't want to get to the ground. Let's see if I jump here.
Nice and clean.
There we go. Sweet. Okay, let's see if I can get to this water droplet. And we can. Sweet. I want to avoid the ground because I don't think there's any in the area right now, but you can get wolf spiders out at night, so that's the last thing that we want right now. Oh, thank God. Are we able to sneak back to base? We can. Sweet. Let's have a little bit of food while we're at it, too, just to fill that completely up. That's perfect. All right, we should be able to hold out till morning now. Another thing that we should have done, I need to set this as my respawn point. So if we die, we don't end up... We can wake up at 10:18 right now if I do this. It's not bad. I'm going to wait it out. We'll be fine. So, good morning, guys. It is currently 6:18 in the morning. Reason why I want my character to always wake up at 6 a.m. is because that's when it changes over from night to day. So the wolf spiders go away. Anything dangerous basically goes away at that point. It makes the game a lot safer for us. So we're going to go out adventuring a little bit because there's a few things that I want to go ahead and make. We're going to head into our little crafting thing here and look at some armor. So we have an eye patch, and what this will do is it actually increases our attack. So I think, especially early game, this is something I'm going to want to grab. So let's go ahead and make this guy first. So let's make that. Next thing I want to work on, let's actually equip that while we're at it too. Wait, where is it? Didn't I just make it? Oh, I made the crude rope. I just didn't make... Got it. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, so let's make... You got to do it in the workbench. That's why. There we go. Okay, let's go back up here. Let's jump in this guy. And let's make the eye patch. There we go. Cool. On top of that, too, can we also make a... We can't. I want to go ahead and make the clover hood. I also want to make the clover poncho. And I also want to make the shin guards. Now, let's just make sure we have enough rope here. 2, 5... That's it, right? 2, 5. Okay, so we're good in the rope department. We just need a little bit more clover leaf. Looks like we need... we currently have 5, 6, and 3. So we need 9, along with one more sprig. Okay, one sprig. Got to get a total of 9, whatchamacallits, the clovery things. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's head back over to this side and get ourselves that clover. All right, now that we're at the workbench here, let's go ahead. Let's make the clover poncho and the shin guards. Now, of course, yeah, this is the cheapest armor in the game. It is the worst armor in the game, but it is going to give us a couple of little buffs here. So, as you guys can see, it does have a little chicken leg next to it. It says fuller. Now, I believe when having these kind of things equipped, your food and water drain is going to be reduced. So, it's going to take a little bit longer for that stuff to go down, which is really nice. Now, we can go ahead and make a hat, basically. I believe that's called the clover hood, but the problem is we've already got ourselves the eye patch. So, did we put the eye patch on, by the way? We did not. Where's the eye patch? Right there. There we go. And that's going to give us that attack increase. Is there a decrease, though? I didn't know that. Ooh, there's a damage resistance decrease. It's fine. I think we'll be okay. But let's take a look. So we have a spear, we have an axe, we have a hammer. What else can we go ahead and make? What should we make, actually? Maybe what we should do is we should go ahead and make an acorn shovel. And then also maybe the sprig bow? Nah, you know what? Let's go ahead and make an acorn shovel, because what we'll have to do is we actually have to head back over to the oak lab and everything, because I am kind of intrigued to see what is actually inside of that there. Because I wanted to try to get some if we could, but it's fine. We'll move on. I'm curious to see what's inside of our bag, because honestly, I don't know. I feel like we have everything ready to go, and I'm really hoping that because I've stayed up the entire night, that has given enough time to hopefully get that spider not bugged out anymore, and yeah, hopefully it'll be gone. But where did that aphid go, by the way? Oh, there he is. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this aphid. And how we're going to do that is it... Nope. How do we do it? Is it... Right trigger? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're going to throw... Nope. How do you throw a spear again? Is it this? Oh, it's this. Okay. So I'm going to hold right bumper. And I'm going to kind of line this up just a little above him. And there we go. Really? Shoot. Okay. There's a chance we're not getting this aphid, though. That's the problem. Let's go ahead and switch back over to third person. Knock down the tree. Yeah, and there's our aphid. It's just kind of floating there. All right, well, we got the kill. That's the most important thing. We don't need the food or anything right now. We should be okay. But let's go ahead and... Oh, hello, Lady Gud. Lady Gud? What the f... Oh, my God. Hello, Ladybug. Jesus. Hey, there's another aphid. Let's take care of this guy while we're at it, too. Let's get that spear. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. There we go. Sweet. Oh, there's another one. I was going to say, I heard another one.
water filtration tablets needed.
Seriously? Okay, I want to see if we can actually tomahawk this guy. That would be hilarious. Oh, that's great. I didn't realize you could tomahawk it. That is sweet. Okay, so we have 5 out of 6 aphids killed. All right, there's number 6. Come on. Yeah, he's going to run up. Damn it. All right. Where is he? All right, let's get rid of you first. Yeah, I'm going to tomahawk that. That was fun. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. 60 raw science. Sweet. Of course, not a lot of raw science, but because we're heading back over to the Oak Lab, if we can actually get in there, then we can see what other missions and stuff we can do in order to get even more of that. But, oh, I just realized we're going to need the hammer because we're going to have to get these acorns and everything. And what's nice is if we get inside of the lab, we will be able to actually, oh, you know what I just realized? I think I know what's inside the bag. Didn't we get, like, a decent amount of spider webs and stuff like that? That's probably what it is. It's probably the spider webs and stuff. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Right, here we are, back at the Oak Lab. I'm gonna be honest, I have a really bad feeling about this. Yeah, it's there. Shoot. Alright, I guess we'll just leave you there for now. There is no way we're getting back into the Oak Lab at this moment. But hey, another thing that we should be doing is, once we see a bug, we should be pressing the Y and basically peep the thing. What's nice about peeping is, let's go into the data here, and you guys can see what I'm talking about. So, when you peep a creature, we'll actually kind of tell you a little bit about them. So, obviously, we just peeped the aphid. It tells us how many we killed. A tiny, harmless, sausage-shaped bug found in the region surrounding the Oak Hill and other grassy areas. Becomes raw aphid meat on death. But what's nice is, when you actually peep a bug that has weaknesses, resistances, all that, it'll actually show up there, which is kind of cool. So, probably the aphid wasn't the best example, but it's pretty cool to be able to do this for all the creatures and everything. By the way, there is another little molar down here. Unfortunately, we can't do this one either. So, once we get a level 2 hammer, we will be able to, in fact, go through and get those things, which is very important. We are going to go ahead and get those, but in due time. Yeah, by the way, guys, that is a wolf spider. That thing, its weaknesses are chopping, slashing, and spicy. I think something we'll learn about eventually. I personally have no idea what spicy is, but resistances are stabbing and fresh. Another, I guess, kind of thing like spicy. We'll eventually figure that out, but those things are nasty. They look really small right now. Trust me, the thing is freaking huge, and it does work on you. Eventually, we will be able to take them out and everything. I'm gonna be honest, I think possibly either next episode or the episode after that, we may actually be taking out our first wolf spider, which is kind of crazy. It is a cheap way, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys right off the bat, but if you want to get some really good armor, you guys want to get some really good weapons and stuff right at the start, you're gonna have to do it a little bit cheaply, unfortunately. I want to see if we got this. I feel like we did already. Yeah, we already got this. Okay, sounds good. Let's see if there's anything else to peep in the area, because why the heck not? Alright, we got an ant over here, so we can take a look at this guy. I think what we'll do is we'll look at all of the ones that I peeped along the way. We'll check that out once we get back to base. Alright, let's go ahead and scan this acorn stuff that we got over at the oak tree. Acorn, that gives us access to the chest plate, the face mask, leg plates, storage chest, water container, sign frame, and grinder. So that's a lot of stuff that we got access to. We also have the top here. which will give us access to the sap catcher, smoothie station, acorn fence, and garden patch. And then we have these little acorn bits, which will give us a little bit of food and stuff. They're not too crazy, but like I mentioned, just analyze everything, basically, just so you can get those points. You know what? Let's check out ASL, too. Let's see what else we can unlock right now, or at least go for. Look at that. 2 Weevils. We can get ourselves 120 points. That's nice and easy. Tadpole's not going to be able to work with right now, so I think we can get that Weevil mission done pretty damn quickly, honestly. Let's see. Gotta be a Weevil over here, right? Ooh, if I can, I'll take you out. Come on. Yeah, I'm going for you instead. There we go. That's going to be really important, this mite fuzz and everything. We're going to have to get as much as we can. Ooh, I'm wondering if at the... Okay, why did that shake? Oh, ladybug. Woo! Yeah, obviously, if you see tree shaking, it's something big that is coming that way. So you want to be careful at all times, guys. Especially in the early game right now, we are very, very vulnerable. Now, don't mind it. You know, like, we're close to base. It's not that big of a deal. But at the same time, yeah. You know, not something I want to deal with right at this moment in dying. But we got a second Weevil here. Let's take care of that. Don't hit the ladybug, please. And 120 points just like that. Perfect. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure if it updates right away. So let's have a quick look and see if there's 3. No, there's just 2 missions. Okay, so we would have to wait until the next day. But we do have 3,000 points to work with. So let's see what we can unlock. We can unlock a torch upgrade. Nah, not worth it. Fortified bases might be a good one to get. That's sturdy wall, palisade gate, and windowed. Sturdy wall, palisade, stem floor. A lot of stem stuff. Could be good, but at the same time, we probably want to go for this right now. This gives us access to multi-story bases, so we can kind of start building up our place and everything. I think we're going to go with that. I think we're also going to unlock Cooking 101 right now. Not necessarily something that, you know... screw it. We'll get it. It's no big deal. We're going to get plenty of points anyways in order to do everything and anything. But as you guys can see, all those new things we just learned just by unlocking multi-story bases and whatnot. Now, I will let you guys know this little area that we're working with, this isn't going to be... This is how it's going to remain. I'm not going to actually build this up as a base or anything. I am planning in the next few episodes to go out kind of searching. I'm always going to be searching for a brand new base location. So if you guys have any suggestions or anything, definitely throw them in the comments below and we'll take a look at them and we'll kind of figure out where our base should be. But I am liking near the water, kind of like where we were near today by the... Oh, hello. You can't scan it, unfortunately, or you can't peep it or anything, but it's really cool seeing the crow and everything here. Crow will come in handy in the future, but for right now, not going to go too crazy, not going to worry about it. But right where the oak tree is, out there, there's a little bit of water overall, kind of that way. I kind of want to build the base over there. There's a couple of flat areas to work with. I'm not really sure, but if you guys have any suggestions, of course, let me know in the comments below. Ah, we're missing 1 sprig. All right, well, that's nice and quick. It's right here, basically. So let's get that, and then we can get our shovel ready to go. And we're going to do a second attempt, because apparently I like to fall off and everything. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's go ahead and make this acorn shovel, and we are good to go. Now, this unlocks a lot of stuff for us because it unlocks a different type of armor that we'll talk about eventually. It unlocks a few things, let's put it that way. It actually gives us access to the canteen too, which is nice. That's going to be in the form of grub hide, but we're not going to do that today specifically. Guys, I think this is a good place to wrap it up. At this point, we're at 6:16. Oh, these are the things that I unlocked basically. So we have the red worker ant. Weaknesses are stabbing and spicy, and its weak point is the eyes. They're harmless unless attacked. This creature can be found patrolling the area surrounding the oak hill and lives in ant hills. Can drop red ant head and red ant part on death. We also got ourselves the ladybug here. Its weaknesses are busting and fresh. Its resistances are stabbing, salty, and spicy, and its weak points are the legs. Trundles through the areas surrounding the Oak Hill looking for aphid snacks. Can drop ladybug head and ladybug parts on death. Now, what's really cool is some of them, as you can see, they're kind of orange, and then some of them aren't. So I'm not sure if this is like... Apparently there's a different type of card. You can get a normal card and a gold card. I don't know if that's what this is. If it is, let me know, guys, because it'd be kind of interesting right off the bat getting 2 gold cards, right? And what I mean by that is if you look at the border and everything, or if you look at right next to where it says Ladybug, it says 2. That's in gold versus this one that's not. You know what I mean? Unless it's because of the level 2. Huh. I don't know. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comments below. But at this point, guys, we have our armor. We have some weapons. We're starting to move up in the world. I think this is a good place to end it. That's going to wrap up this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. And on top of that, if you're enjoying the grounded content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.